He would pull a chair up to the desk where the patient sat. He would sit, pull up the chair, want the nurse to sit with him, so that you could talk about the patient. What happened with the patient, what's going on, what are the patient needs. He would ask the nurse if she needed anything to help with the patient. And he would also educate the nurse too if there was something that the nurse didn't understand and ask questions about. So he did that. That was great. The other thing with Dr. Welborn is he took call on his patients 24/7. You always knew when you had his patient, you called him. You didn't call anyone else. And it was because he was so immersed in that patient and cared so much. He really wanted to be the one taking care of that patient.
He's one of those doctors who is always reading, always studying the latest literature and can quote it to you. So if you ask him a question about, how to care for a particular condition or what he knows about, a particular patient issue, if he knows it and he knows the literature, he'll tell you, what the answer is and what journal article it came from. If he doesn't, he says, I don't know, but I'll get back with you on that. And when he does, he's already done an incredible amount of research and has really made himself an expert on it. While there are a number of people in medicine that are that way, there's just something special about Mell Welborn. He goes above and beyond what many people do.
There was a bicyclist from Sweden that was in the country. He was riding across the country. Unfortunately, he got hit in Southern Illinois, became part of our trauma program, was picked up by the helicopter, flown to Deaconess, taken care of. Mell got to know him. Mell's a cyclist also, and formed a relationship with him. And so when the guy got discharged from the hospital, he still had recovery to do. Mell and his wife invited the guy into their home, and that's where he finished his recovery, was in the home. So another example that I think is very worthy of the Hall of Fame.